Hello everyone, my name is Todd, and today I will be taking you through the Digital Vatican Library, or DigiVatLib for short. Just want to tell you a little bit about the library. We're going to come right up here to the About section. The Digital Library, they don't have a traditional mission statement. Instead, they have a description that states that the Digital Vatican Library is a digital library service. It provides free access to the Vatican Library's digitized collections, manuscripts, archival materials, graphic materials, coins and medals, printed materials, and special projects. Further down the page, you see some of the services that the DigiVatLib provides, which includes display functions available for when the user is looking at digitized materials, search and discovery collections, which essentially states how metadata elements are organized and cataloged to allow for easier searching through collections, digital galleries, which are featured on the home page, and we'll take a look at those next, and finally the news section, which includes information and events regarding the digitization project of the Vatican Library. Now let's go back over to the home page. From here, we can see some of the features that this website has to offer. The search function is right up here, the top right. You can see that they only allow for simple searching from the home page. There's no advanced search available. This is only on the home page. Other pages do allow for advanced searching, but unfortunately the home page only has a simple search. The selected manuscripts and latest digitized materials from the About section are further down the page right here. And the news section is all the way down at the bottom of the page. And that is where we're going to go into next. Okay, so here in the news section, oops, there isn't a lot of information that is present. They don't have too many posts here, as you can see. There's only about 5. Their last post was in 2020 concerning their latest progress on the digitization project, how many materials they have. You may be asking, what exactly is the digitization project aiming to accomplish? And that question is answered here in the news section and not in the About page, which I found a little strange. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll find a post labeled the digitization project of the Vatican Library, which explains that the project aims to digitize the entire library's collection of manuscripts, 80,000 codices, excluding archival units, mostly from the Middle Age and Humanistic periods. The project started in 2010, and it focuses on 2 goals: the long-term preservation of high-resolution images and the online digital library. Further reading of this post will explain what equipment the digital library uses for digitization and how they prioritize digitizing materials. This section also highlights some of the other libraries that the Vatican Library has partnered with for digitization projects. If you scroll down all the way to the bottom to their first post, the Polanski Project, it's a project by both the Bodleian Libraries of the University of Oxford and the Vatican Library, which has the aim of opening up their repositories of ancient texts through this landmark digitization project. Further up the page is the Thematic Pathways project right here, and that is in collaboration with the Stanford University Libraries. So a little bit of background on the funding and user groups. The groups most likely to use this digital library would include people like scholars, researchers, historians, people of faith. Funding for this digital library comes from a few sources, directly through the Vatican Library, as this digital library is a subset of the Vatican Library, and also donations made through the digital library's website, which you can see up here in the top right corner. They have the support digitization option. The Vatican Library, the link to the Vatican Library is right next to that. So you can access the Vatican Library right from any page by going up to the top right, just clicking this link. Now I want to take you to the Digital Vatican Library's collections, starting with the manuscripts, which I have right up here. There we go. Okay, so here we have the digitized manuscripts at DigiVatlib. You can see the search function at the top. It offers more than just a simple search. It offers the simple, the index search, and the advanced search. And if we scroll down a bit, we'll see the manuscripts list, which lists all of the different collections of manuscripts that they have currently digitized on the website. When we select a manuscript collection from the left, let's say we wanted to go to barb.gr, it brings us right to the collection that we selected. And from here, we can see a few of the previews of some of the manuscripts in the collection. And we're going to go right into this one by just clicking the title. Here we go. And now you can see all of the manuscripts in this particular collection. There is a total of 367 of them. We're just going to go into the first one to show an example. Okay, here we go. And here we have the first manuscript in this collection. Just to show you a little bit about what's in it, we see all the pages listed at the bottom of the screen. They're all numbered, and you can click on these pages. Some of them have writing on them, some of them don't. You can see there's a few blank pages except for the copyright marks. If you go further over, you'll see we get to the pages that actually have material on them, writing. And that continues. Oh, you can zoom in. Didn't actually mean to do that, but that's a good feature to show. You can zoom in pretty close to these manuscripts. But I want to show you where to find the metadata, because that confused me a little bit. It's not readily available here. They don't show it. You have to kind of find it yourself. If you go up to the Read More section right up in the top left, if you click this little I, it says bibliographic information. You click it, it'll give you a little pop-up window on the side with all of the metadata for this particular item. You'll find that it has the shelf mark, title, author, date, contributor, etc. And now I just want to take you, let's close this out, go back to here. I would like to take you through a different section of the website, the coins and medals section. Here we go. Okay, so I wanted to take you through this section because this is actually my favorite section of the website. I love all of these different coins and medals that they have digitized on here. You can see all these different collections of coins, and it's fascinating to see all of them, to wonder, where they all came from, what were they used for, time periods, things like that. It's really fascinating to look through, and if you have the chance, I do implore you to come to this website and just look through some of the things that they have to offer. They have plenty of collections. We've only did the manuscripts and the coins and medals. They have printed materials, archives, visual materials, all sorts of things here. Okay, so to close out the tour, I just want to say that I really did enjoy getting to know this digital library. There's a few negatives about the site, such as that the homepage having no advanced search, and there is no contact information / help desk. I'm sure you could find that if you go to the Vatican Library's website, but on the Digital Vatican Library's website, they don't have any sort of help desk or contact information for anybody. But there are a lot of positives about the site. That digitization of all the materials is very well done, as you can see through some of these coins. They're very well done. The website is very user-friendly, and their collection is ever growing. They're going to keep adding more pieces of history to this digital library. It's going to take them at least, they're trying to digitize a lot of materials. They said it would at least take 10 years to fully get everything, and that was started back in 2016. So they're going to keep adding on to this for at least another 5 years. I hope you all enjoyed this guided tour of the Digital Vatican Library. If you have any questions for me, be sure to post them in the Q&A discussion board, or you can comment right under this video. Thank you.